So, who remembers what we were talking about? Who did we introduce last week? Not you. Who did we talk about last week? Anybody remember? It wasn't Moses. And if it wasn't Moses, it was Joshua. Right. Joshua is an old man now. He's 110, 115 years old. Old. Gray beard, white beard, probably white hair. But he's strong and he's a warrior. And they're getting ready for an invasion. So what's he going to do before they cross the Jordan River? He's going to send spies to see what's going on. So he sends 2 spies, and they go into the city that's closest right across the river. It's called Jericho. Anyone know a song about Jericho? Okay, well, we're coming up on that song, okay? But for now, it's just a city that they go to. And the interesting thing is they explored it, they listened to the people, they examined what they were saying, they saw the way they were living, they saw that they were unrighteous people, and then someone saw them and they were being chased. So they ran away and they hid. And they hid in a strange place. They hid in the home of an immoral and unrighteous woman who you would think would be the first person to be killed. But she hid them. And when the king's soldiers came and asked after them, she said, "No, they're not here. I don't know who you're talking." "Oh, no, those guys. Yeah, they went that way." Right? Meanwhile, the 2 spies are hiding under some roofing, right? Or something. They're hiding under some sort of building supplies, right? So after the king's soldiers leave, this woman, her name is Rahab, she says, "Okay, I protected you. But I believe in all my household, we understand that your God is the true God. And he's going to give you this land that we have lived in. So please, because I have shown you help, because I believe, please, when you take over the city, when your God gives it to you, please leave us alive." Okay? And they said, "We'll do that. But you need to put a symbol outside so that we recognize where you are. So I see you have that red rope over there that we were hiding next to. Hang that out your window when we come back. And we will make sure that your house is left safe." Now, this is kind of odd, and it wouldn't make much sense to include it, because then the spies leave, they go back, they tell Joshua, "Like you said 40 years ago, we are able to go in and take the country. I think we're ready now. But there's a woman who protected us. We need to save her when we go and take the city." So they told him the symbol, and all of that is ready. Now, all of this is important for one reason. This Rahab, she ended up marrying one of the spies. And they ended up having a great-great-great-grandson named King David. And David ended up having a great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great, some number of greats, grandson named what? Jesus. So this is where we're meeting. Jesus says, I'm not going to say all the greats again, but his great-great-great-great-great-grandmother, right? Rahab, which is kind of cool. Which makes sense, especially because we're starting to come up on Christmas. So with that in mind, remember Rahab. Remember how she believed in God, even though she'd been raised a worshiper of idols and very unrighteous and immoral, but she repented, and she came to the Lord, and she became his ancestor. With that, let's stand up and get ready to take communion. Make a line. Go ahead and fill back in, and I'll be right back.